got this castle to go into. And these fine folks to talk to. Did I get this to 24? I did. Okay. And I ultimately decided I was going to go with this instead of the Great Sword, because even though it's got, I don't know, whatever percentage that is less than 10%. Less than 10% damage decrease. It does have a pretty good amount of build bleed up. It's got 55. Did I say build bleed up? I think I said build bleed up. Bleed build up. So that's pretty decent. So I'm gonna give it a try. I don't hate. I really like that second pokey attack. I didn't think I would, but I kind of do. All right, let's see what you have to say. With a bird mask on.
You must be the Tarnished. I am Ansbach. Formerly in service to Lord Moog, but now, like you, another soul guided by kindly Mikola. I'm hardly the steady hand I once was. My fighting days are far behind me, which is why I have chosen to dedicate myself to investigation, to discern tender Mikola's ultimate purpose. I'd rather not volunteer service to a new master unless I know that I can be of use. May I request a service of you? 6 crosses, identical to this one, have been discovered in these lands. They are akin to tender Mikola's footprints, or gravestones, which mark what he's left behind. If you discover any more crosses, be certain to tell me. I presume you, too, are keen to know just what kind Mikola is doing here. If you discover any certain, I presume just what...
Hello there. Together, we work. Together. For Mikola the Kind. Many things we have found.
Did they update the images for these? That is not what they originally looked like, is it? Or did we just not have livers before? I am pretty sure we had these before, they looked different. Well pickled turtleneck. Oh, spell-proof dried liver, I think is what it was, not pickled.
Goodbye.
Inventory. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. Spell-proof dried liver. Now we've got spell-proof pickled liver.
Many things.
So it's just a bigger...
Goodbye.
Bigger boost. Alright, touch cross. I'm sick still, so I might mute myself a lot to cough. Carved words coalesce. I abandon here a part of the flesh of my body. Is that the same text that was on the other one? I kind of feel like it was, but can't remember. Let me just go check. Why question it? Why question it? I abandon here the first of the flesh of my body. Okay, so it's very similar, but not identical. You know what? Let's be a little bit reckless. I've got 478 souls. That's money I'm willing to lose. Let me, should probably do flame protect me, because this guy does so much flame damage, but... You know what? We're going in with what we've got. I was told to fight this guy on horseback. That would be easier. Oh! Okay, you're supposed to jump that. That goes. Don't see this guy being the type of guy to bleed. Does your foot have a weak point? Oh man, that has range! jump a lot later in that cycle. Oh man, I hit it one too many times. Alright, come on, let me up. You jump right when his foot lands. That was way too early, yep. Oh my gosh, I actually staggered the guy. This guy has so much damn health. Some of those go a little bit faster. Like, I only did one attack between the one that staggered me off, and it was still enough to catch me. Cold infusion on my weapon would help here. Oh, okay. So there is clearly an area of effect around that as well. You can't take advantage of it by jumping over the ground flames. There's a little spherical area around his feet that's also happening. That's fine. He's gonna take forever. I'm gonna have to use these Erdtree blessings, I think, to do this. So, I'm gonna skip him for now. I have no qualms with that. He's not bothering me out there. That's fine. He's okay. Audio's working, just confirmed. Alright, I want to try these Erdtree blessings and see how this works. I want to go find an enemy first, though. Let me just move forward. I'm gonna press up here. Ooh, actually, I think I want to go. I think I want to go down this way first, maybe. Yeah, there's a lot more down there than it looks. I want to find an enemy, and I want to do two things. I want to get hit, and hit somebody. And then I want to take note of what the numbers are. And then do one of these blessings, and see how much it changes. That's doing. Oh, okay. Immediate knock off the horse. Oh, that's a grapple! I did not realize that. I was just blocking homie. I cannot believe I did not die there. Torrent is getting his shit fucked up. Man, my game is just so... Not flu. Oh, nice twofer, and then the cleanup. God, that was good. Alright, that was a good sequence. My game is so choppy, man. Okay, another side of grace. Oh, perfect. That's exactly what I want over there. Cliff Road Terminus. Alright. Let me go find this guy. Hopefully he can... Oh my god, game! Keep up with me. Alright, I want you to hit me with a normal attack. Not that one. Okay, cool. Took all 4 of those. Now I need you to leave me alone because I need to check my health. 162. You basically hit me with that full sequence. That seems like an easier attack to judge. That's just the one. That other one was a full ass. I want to get hit by just one attack that is relatively consistent. I want to draw it out so I can tell what, if any, okay, fine, that's not what I wanted to do, but it'll work. Alright, do that one again. Drag it on your right. Okay, he's got a grapple. Nope, not what I want either. Drag it up the right. Nope, not your grapple. There you go. Oh, and you missed me! You just straight missed me! Alright, you can strafe the shit out of that attack. Good to know. Here we go. Nope, I thought he was gonna do it. Alright, come on, do the drag attack. That's not it. That's also it. Here we go. Perfect. Okay. 1346, 1346, 1346, 1346, 1346. Alright, let me do the quick math on that. Alright, so 1346, 1346. That means that attack did 358 damage to me. 1704 minus 1346 is 358. Alright, so that bit of testing done. Alright. Perfect. Alright, now get over here. Now, this time I'm going to hit him. 779. I'm just going to do it consistently. I don't want to get counter damage. 779. 779. Cool. Alright, now let's do one of these blessings. Alright. I realize I probably could have done this by paying attention somewhat to the arrow damage, but that ship has sailed, so. 779. 856, wow. That is... 779 to 856. What is it, new minus old over old? That's almost a 10% damage increase with one. Yikes. That's pretty impressive. Okay, let's bring that guy back. Went from 779 to 856, so using the new minus old over old, That's a 9.88% damage increase. If you do it the other way, which is 1 minus new overrolled, it should be the exact same math, right? Yeah, 9.88%. That's pretty sizable. I mean that's at the point where it's probably just a flat 10%. The question is whether it's multiplicatively or additively 10%. Because if I get another 10% on top of that with my next one, then that just starts getting silly. Alright, can you do that? There you go. Perfect! Worked out for me. Alright, what am I at? 1378. Last time I was at 1346, I think. 1378. Alright. Yeah, we're good, bud. Go away. We don't need to fight. Is he walking backwards? He is. Okay. No, come on, stop. Detailed view, 1378. 1346, so... I'm not here. Walk away. Alright, I think he's walking away now. Okay, so before he did 358 damage, now he did 346. So there's a reduction of damage by 12, which isn't as huge, nearly as huge, but 12 over. What's the new minus old over old? That's my preferred way of doing it. New minus old over old. So 346 was the new, 358 was the old, and divide that by 358. It's a 3% reduction in damage. You know, so that's not 3.3%. So 10% increase in damage. So now let's do this one more time. Let's go ahead and apply a second one. I've got my data now. Make sure it's all being stored properly. Yep. Okay. So now let me do this one more time. Oh, it took 2 that time. Okay. I barely even noticed that. Nope, not what I meant to do. Alright, so this is definitely a damage test, because that's going to fuck up my information. Alright, well that's not... The good news there is I can't count that because the distance made that so much different. Alright, go on attack, buddy. 934, holy crap. So then... I went from 779 to 934 real fast. Okay, so now 934 minus 856, which is what I did last time. 78 divided by 856. So that was another 9%, but it's not. I think it's still basing it off of my original number, and I can actually check that if I do 779 and then divide that by 779, and then divide that whole thing by 2. Yeah, so I think you've got a base statistic, whatever your default attack is, and for me it was 779, and it's added 10% to that, and then it's added 10% again, but not multiplicatively. So it didn't add the 10%. I guess the way to say it, it's not compounding. It's not 10% of the 856. It's 10% of the 779. So regardless, it's still a heck of a lot of extra damage. Use 2. I think I actually... Do I have 4? Or did I start with 4 or did I start with 5? I do have 2 more still. Okay. And then these ashes I think I've only got 1 of. Is this it? No. Here. Yeah. Oh, I've got 2 of those. Okay. Okay, cool. So now I need to figure out my... Oh damn, that Bestial Vitality's still going. Okay, now I need to get hit by that other attack. Okay, Okay, cool. Beast of Icons. Alright, come over here, bud. Wait, how did that miss? Alright. Perfect. Alright, go away. 1405. Minus 1405. So that was only 200. That was a huge decrease in damage. That makes me convinced that I did it incorrectly last time. Because that was a reduction. I said the first time it was a 3% reduction in damage, and that was more like a. Hold on. So what's my number? 299. 299 over 346 minus 346 over 346. That was a 13%, 14% almost reduction in damage. When you combine them, that's about, let me see, 358 divided by 358. So when you do them collectively, that's a 16% damage reduction from where I started. My first hit I took 358 damage. My last hit just now I took 299. So I'm wondering if maybe I got unlucky. Maybe my first hit, my second hit I got headshot or something. I don't know, maybe I took particularly counter damage, something, who knows. But regardless, those are pretty sizable. Those are pretty sizable improvements. So, one sec, I'll be right back. Alright, being sick certainly has its disadvantages. Okay, well man, that is it's a pretty hefty amount of damage, honestly. I don't know that I want to use my third one just yet. I want to, my third upgrade. First of all, I just want to see where the difficulty's at, like, how it sits now. And then also, I just want to make sure that you don't lose it when you die. Because if you do, I'd rather have probably one upgrade per life, or I'd like to save some. I don't know if it's, I don't know, it feels like potentially some room for this to really go south. Let's take care of doggy. Alright, really? Okay, you can't strafe it as easily as I thought. $828. Alright, last test. Come on up here, big guy. Oh. it's 9:34. Wait, what? Okay. Alright, the katana's the weapon for now. How am I doing on arrows? Oh, funny, okay. I'll still need to go buy some here at some point, but should be good for a while. 2154, holy shit. Okay, back to playing the game and not analyzing it for a second. Jeez. Okay. Oh boy, I don't know that I've got a way to survive this. Just double jumping over there. Anyway, that's where the Black Jail Knight was. I enjoyed that fight. That was good stuff. There's that guy. He looks very small from up here. But this is where I had marked. I was hearing something twinkly. Yeah. I'm not seeing anything twinkly from up here. So I'm guessing it was closer to me down there. Need to re-explore. See if there's something. So I've been talking about this obviously with my friends who play the same game. I think we've all kind of mentioned that, do you see that one guy's head turn red for just a millisecond? Go like he was aggroed, but then suddenly went. Yeah, that guy just did it too. Gonna watch these guys for a second. I feel like that's kind of strange that they do that. And I'm kind of surprised, like this little corner over here, there wasn't really anything for it. Like, you know, walked over in this corner and there's really nothing over there. I don't know, I'm just kind of surprised about it. The Bellerot jail I loved a lot. I think it's called Bellerot, right? Bellerot, yeah. That was great. I really enjoyed that. But the open world has kind of been surprisingly a bit lackluster to me. Just more revered Spirit Ash. Cool, cool. Never a bad thing. Nice sneak up on this guy. Oh, great turn, buddy. Nope! Yes! Ah! How I got away with that hitless is beyond me. Okay. This guy gonna attack me? He feels like he's lining up for an attack. No? Okay. Good. I'll tell you what, the joke about turtles being slow, like, tortoises are slow, sure. But I saved a turtle a couple weeks ago, and that dude was fast. Like, even on the ground, not even in water, he was fast, period. And, you know, it just made me laugh that they've got such a reputation for being slow, and they can get going when they want to. Oh, okay, well, I was doing everything I could to avoid doing that. Is that a cave right there? I will definitely need to mark right there. Cool. I don't want to go down just yet. Come on, game. Ooh, hello, who are you? The fuck? You're huge. Is this gonna be a boss fight? I had a feeling something was coming. Alright. That was pretty wild. I wasn't gonna fuck with your kids until you're... Ooh, more? Now the whole family has to go. I don't want to go up just yet. Oh, did not want to lock onto you. I wanted to lock onto you. Alright, that second attack, as much as I like it against humanoids, it's kind of bad against regular field enemies. It's caused me some trouble so far. Oh, another one of these goes. Oh, fuck! Okay, I didn't know you could do that. Curse blade mask. A friend of mine mentioned that he got their weapon when he killed the first one. I never did. I was gonna check my inventory just there to see if I'd maybe overlooked it, but I remember now that I put everything away. I'm pretty confident that when I did that I never saw any of their weapons. Oh, nice! If that's like the Blessed Dude Talisman, that is a really, really good pickup. I will check it just a minute. Yeah, that's really good. Oathseeker. Oh, that looks so good. Oh my goodness. That set looks awesome. Oathkeeper. Oathseeker. Sorry, Oathkeeper is something else. Oathseeker. It doesn't look quite as good as I want it to, but it is not a bad... It's not a bad set. I mean, that's a cool look. Alright, I need to get down there somehow. Oh, maybe by jumping down. Man, I have a whole lot of things to follow up on already. Oh, is this... okay. I don't need to go follow up on all that down there. That's where I started the DLC at. I do remember seeing this from the side now. I think that's all that's down here. I just heard that twinkle again though. I feel like this weapon and set makes sense. The Oathkeeper or Oathseeker armor set with the Great Sword of Solitude just feels like a vibe. It feels like it goes together. How does this compare to Vikes? It weighs less. It doesn't look like it would, but it's not a bad look. The only thing I don't like about it is how broad the hips are. Like that little skirt part down there, I don't love. Whereas if you compare that to Vikes, I feel like the cape hides that so it makes it feel a little more slimming. It's definitely not bad. I'll try this for a while, why not? It's DLC time, baby. Let's play the DLC. Let's use DLC stuff. Oh, there is another one of these big guys. You gonna leave me alone if I leave the kids alone? That's gotta be a hefty lightning rod, right? Oh, there's a whole bunch of these things. Please fuck off. Wait, what? Does he talk? My normal policy of no aggression unless attacked does not hold true for those things, because those things suck. And I was not going to take the risk that it attacked me. It's getting a little tough to see. Sorry, John Wick. Alright, have you calmed down from the fact that I hit you in the face with my sword twice? Can I only talk to you from horseback? That would be kind of strange. Okay. Well, I'll come back after I've rested. And talk with that little bug guy there. So many things to follow up on. Prospect Town. Alright, can I get a... Oh, thank God the weather just cleared up. Can I get a side of grace around here? That would be swell. Came out of this thing and I attacked that guy in the middle. He's actually probably still dead. Yep. This is the last side of grace I rested at. So there's not going to be one anytime immediately soon. Trying to trace out the world. Okay, there's some interesting stuff happening right up here. What? Oh, come on. So, okay, nice. More damage boosties. Why could I not? Bleh. Man, the stuffiness is really affecting my ability to talk and think clearly, which doesn't even make sense, but it's true. The question I was going to say, or was trying to say, is I wonder why I couldn't target that ghost dog. It would not let me. Ouch! Oh! Hi, bud. Yep, I didn't see you there. You found me. Oh! Whoa! What was I stuck on? I could not walk backwards. These guys having no poise is just wonderful. I can bully right through them with this katana, which I wouldn't normally expect. I don't... Ooh, what is that? New flowers? I don't know why, I feel like I'm almost exploring this game wrong. I think it's a combination of just the gameplay performance for me. I feel like the game's real stuttery, and so it's my own system, I think. Or some. Oh, hello. Fuck! You know what? Fuck it. And you didn't even care that I just walked up. I just walked right next to him with a horse and he didn't care. Okay. Anyway, I don't have a coherent thought with the why I feel like I'm not exploring the game properly. It doesn't even make any sense, but it's just kind of a weird little feeling I've got that like I'm doing something wrong. I'm not exploring it properly in some form or fashion. You know what, let's bring out our new little buddy here. Oh, I don't have enough blue. Come on out, Yosh. Is this gonna be a boss? It feels bossy, but... You're just... Ouch. That's not a grapple, I guess. Yosh got his shit pushed in. You do not have the same stagger. Or you might have been hyper armored. Oh, that's the wrong flask. I'm doing everything wrong. What's he upgraded to? He's a plus... Oh, he's only a +1, okay. Yeah, he got his shit pushed in there. Okay, well. Good to know, good to know. Do these only apply in the Shadow Realm? Yep. Okay, so I forgot this went to Torrent as well. So that's why Torrent's been getting his ass kicked, is because I haven't used any of these. And then I'm guessing all my summons will get their ass kicked here no matter what too, unless I start using some of those. So they probably need to be +10, and he was +1. And then on top of the +10, they probably need to have some of those ashes given to him. So I did not give Yosh a particularly optimistic chance. I need to grab the item. Ooh, okay. Is there any value to this? It would seem not. I wonder if I can make this jump. Yeah. Alright, I don't see any value in being over here, so. No ambush? I was expecting some sort of ambush. I keep getting surprised at kind of how little combat there seems to be. Just in general. Oh my goodness. Blood Fiend. Hi, Mini Moog. Just heard some twinkle again. I don't know what it's coming from. I don't know if it's just a little piece of background music that I occasionally pick up on, or. Oh, that's not a switch? Are you kidding me? I thought for sure that was a switch. Outer God Heirloom. Raises Arcane. That makes sense. That was always missing from the base game. Why do I just don't think freaking cat talisman? That's a bad waste of time. What should I have on? Erdtree's favor's never bad. Where's FP consuming my skills? Yeah, let's stop using that one. I'm trying to use that less. Radagons is always good, but I don't like this one at all. I think this is kind of so specific. I mean, it's good in an area where if you're gonna get hit with something a lot, right? If you're gonna get poisoned, go get poisoned, put that on, and then you're gonna have a better resistance to poison. But in general, let's go with Shard of Alexander instead of the filigree crest. You know what, let's go and throw the Blessed Dew on. Just slowly gain FP back. Right? Dude, that's so nice actually. I like how my numbers on the right are all in yellow now that I used the scattered tree fragment. So what would my attack be? It does 848. Geez, that's up from like 770. 848. Okay. If I put Vikes back on, do I go into heavy load? No, I don't. Wow. Oh, it's because of this, right? If I were to put that just to anything else, and put this back to the greatsword, yep, there it is. Jeez, that thing's way heavier. That's another reason not to take it, damn. Put that back. Am I done in Prospect Town? I know I've got that little alley to go view, but I think that does it for... That seems like that was the big prize, right? And there was nothing down the alleyway at all. Hell yeah. Is that it? Just string. That's one of those items that it's so funny because that is a that's another one of those things that was missing from the base game that everyone complained about. Is I just want to be able to buy infinite string. What an easy thing that you should be able to buy. I can buy level 9 smithing stones until, you know, the end of time. But can't buy string, so you had to go farm it from the demi-humans, because that was the best way to get it. Alright, yeah, I'm explored that. Alright, so I think I'm mostly done with this peninsula, except I need to talk to that guy after I've hopefully not smacked him in the face. I need to check that little ledge, and I need to go up here. So this guy's still probably going to be somewhat mad at me because this is still the same cycle where I punch him in the face and put the marker back on. Don't know if it's going to stay because I was just there, yeah. Let me go up here and see if what's happening up this way. I don't think I've had a boss during this session. Oh no. Goomba. Is this a rune bear or just a bear? Just a bear. Alright, I've been down there. That's where I got the, I think that's where I fought that curse horn, I think they're called. And then I got the armor set. And the blessed blue talisman, which I now need to unequip because I'm back to good shape. I like this angle though, get a good view. The real reason I jumped down was not to kill them, but because I feel like there was a path left. There definitely was. And there was not much to it. Okay. They are real plentiful with the ingredients. Oh, another painting. Love paintings. They're fun little scavenger hunts. Alright. That's very cool. Alright, so there's going to be an arch. That might be actually... I don't think it is, but that could possibly be like right here. I don't think it is because the bridge that's looking at... Is it possible it's... No, I was thinking maybe it's up here, looking over here, but I don't think so. There's a very slight possibility that it's from right here, looking up this way. I'll give it a shot. I don't know where else it could be right this moment. There was an whoops. There was another one. Picked up a lot of items already, jeez. Here it is. And so that's... I think this thing is over here, yeah. I think that the painting here, it's hard to see. I really wish you could zoom in more than this. But I think that is going to be wrong button. I think it's going to be related to that over there. So I think I'm a far ways away from that. This absolutely confirms that that is not the right bridge in the painting we just saw. So we'll have to find a more natural bridge somewhere. I'm not sure where that is for now. But I've also barely started exploring this game, honestly. So, alright, so with that, let me cross off a couple of the things on, this is a bad spot to try to do that. I think it's number 3 right here, yeah. Really wanted to, I think there's a possible cave underneath me right here. Nope, not a cave. Thought maybe this right here went one in. Not much of anything. Damn. Okay. Well. I guess it's possible there's still like a way down onto something. No, it just seems like a faster way to get down if you want to get down to this part. I wonder if I can... This should be a test. We can. Okay. Well, the question is if there's anything to do up here. I hope not. Alright, let's get to a site of grace. And, let me go talk to this guy real quick, and I think that this might be a good place to pause for now. I think I've done most everything back here. Honestly. I don't feel like there's a ton going on down here. You willing to talk to me this time? If I don't hit you in the face? Yeah. Forager Brood Cookbook. Sorry for hitting you in the face last time. Fireproof pickled liver. Shared out of kindness toward more. more is the salesman we just met. Right up here. I wonder if... And his kin. Does kin mean... humans? Tarnished? Non-bugs? This focuses on the non-human forager route. Like, that's the text here, so does that either imply that Moore is one of them? Or does that imply that they're friends with him as a human, and they're willing to be nice to other humans because of that? Interesting. Either way, the liver might come in handy here with this big bastard. Oh, my runes are still out there. Okay, well, is there a way up here? I don't think there is, really. If there is, I'm not aware of it at the moment. There don't seem to be any enemies up there. The map leaves it very barren. I was trying to see if this guy was standing on the corner over there on the left, or if he was farther back, and he's obviously further back. Okay. Oh yeah, I wanted to look at this. Weapon used by the Blood Fiends, an arm pulled from the corpse of one of their kin, and wielded as a makeshift weapon. Having been sanctified by a blood ritual, this armament is capable of spraying blood stored within when executing a strong attack. Interesting. Probably going to require some arcane. Sure is. Colossal weapon. Alright, what happens if... Oh, he needs 16 arcane? No, I've got this one give me 5, yep. I don't think I've got any other way to raise my arcane. Oh, actually, I probably have Okina's helmet, which I think gives him arcane. No, it does not. Someone's got to, right? Oh, there was someone. That's it? I mean, it's capable of spraying blood stored when executing stored thing. I kind of expected something more than that, but oh well. Alright, this has got to go back to being... I don't know, I think I kind of have a free slot here because this has been alternating between these two. I could go for some more stamina, I could just go for a little bit of everything, why not, right? Fuck it, let's throw that on there until I am suffering, and then once I start suffering, take it back off. Right, this has been a fairly disjointed session, I guess. I don't feel like I've really accomplished anything. I did explore all this. I feel like I did a pretty decent job of it. Did some testing. Use the Erdtree blessings. Yeah. Okay, so that's this area down here done. I'm pretty confident there's nothing up here. The map makes it look like there's nothing going on. You could, like, with down here, you could tell that there's towns and flat areas that you can walk on, and this is spiraling up, and this just looks like, I guess you could tell there's a flat area you could walk around here, and whatnot, but there's nothing distinctive over here that makes me think that you can actually get up there. So I'm very curious about what all that is. Is that? I think the implication is that that is on the other side of this veil. Interesting. Okay. Well, for now, I'm gonna call it here.
Hey!
Thank you.